So I just had the strangest dream. I'll tell you about it after the intro. Good morning, SHunShiners and possibly SHunShaders. So the dream started out kind of average. It was like one of those weird adventure stories where it starts off mundane and then just exponentially gets crazier and crazier without necessarily jumping the shark. I don't remember everything that actually happened because that's what happens in dreams. You kind of jump around ever so slightly. But all I know is it started at some sort of picnic, family picnic, where some family member went insane and started pouring gasoline on things and something, and then so the main character of this, which was my character apparently, is now going on this crazy international adventure or whatever, trying to escape this crazy relative, and there's a bunch of crazy scenes and weird things, and then suddenly things started getting really strange. Then it jumps to what seems like a weird hallucination where the kid who I am seeing the dream through lives in an abandoned abandoned playground in the middle of the woods, and his friend or brother, I never actually could figure out the relationship between the two, suddenly shows up and tells the kid what's actually going on. He was shot, and then suddenly it goes back to that picnic, and he is shot, and and he's lying neck and just slowly not dying, bleeding out, but his friend or brother or whatever is there trying to keep him awake and all that kind of stuff. And then some similar things happen, but some different things, all eventually leading to the same international adventure that had just happened. And then I woke up. It was rather strange. I don't know what causes dreams, but whatever it does, what the hell? Why that dream? Or I guess technically you could count that as a series of dreams, just somehow involving the same characters. So I got another video on Equestria Daily. I guess I just happened to either send it at the right time, or the people viewing the submissions really liked it. So, like I said, despite the numerous grammatical and spelling errors that nobody besides me will notice, it was interesting, and such. Speaking of which, I should start working on next week's. I'm off to school for that production meeting, which I actually don't know where we're meeting. I think we're meeting in the casting lobby. I'll find out when I get to school. Because I don't have time to wait for a response. I need to leave a couple minutes ago, actually, to get there at 5. It is currently 4:41. Well, so the meeting is over, and since I'm already out of my house, apartment, whatever, I figured I would actually go somewhere. So where should I go? Bonefish Grill. Even though I said next time I go there I'll bring friends, I'll go alone. Oh well. I'm at the Bonefish Grill, sitting outside because it was a nice evening and I thought why not. It was relatively crowded inside. I'm not as claustrophobic out here. Not that I'm actually claustrophobic, it's just I'm a little bit uncomfortable in crowds. I'm an antisocial person. I don't do well in crowds. So I've come to the conclusion, unless of course the collab requires way more editing than the previous one, I'm not gonna set aside any extra days to edit it. So I'm gonna give myself my normal amount of days off, which is if I actually get the video up on Sunday, the remainder of Sunday and Monday. If I actually get to editing it and doing stuff for it on Tuesday, then I'm on schedule. So, not gonna do anything this evening for the collab. Okay, I may record my audio, but that's the smallest thing ever. Like, I record the audio, then I spend like maybe a half an hour or more cutting out any pauses or doing over lines that I may have not realized were messed up. Then I put my OC in. For collabs, I would then put the other person's OC in. Then I put in all the screen caps. Then I put in all the titles. Add the credits at the end. And such. So I mean, that's the steps I usually go. And for collabs, occasionally they have a specific beginning and end that are also not usual edits that require a complete separate day just to edit them, because after I do that, like, my brain's like fried. It's only happened once, and I already know it's gonna happen most times. To some lesser extent than the first one, but still it's gonna happen. So yeah, since there's no big climactic explosions in this opening, I can get it done in a little less than a week. Because apparently I showed that I could do it in even less time last week with many grammatical errors, but still I got the video done. That's why I don't usually rush my editing, because then I miss things and the video is not completely perfect. So I'm gonna watch some things on Netflix this afternoon. I watched Freebird because I'm like, hey, it's Thanksgiving, or almost Thanksgiving. Why not? So I guess I'll watch another Thanksgiving themed movie or something like that. I don't know, awkward cut. So tomorrow is the start of new classes, though they're technically a continuation of last month's classes. I can't speak. Whatever, last month's classes, and so nothing really changes. But it is the last day of class this week. The rest is vacation. Unfortunately, my grandmother is not in Florida. She's having Thanksgiving with another family member in a different state. And any other family I have in Florida is not having an official Thanksgiving dinner, so I'm on my own. The only real plans I have this coming week are get my video edited, maybe catch up in the vlogs, and Black Friday. But I'll rant about Black Friday on Thanksgiving when I give my reasons for not shopping on Thanksgiving. Good night, whoever's watching this. See you tomorrow. Well, I won't see you, but you will see me if you enjoy watching my vlogs, even though I do occasionally get behind in the uploads, and also should really update the outro, but haven't yet. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, and possibly share with a friend. Awkward cut to outro.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben STALK that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch SHunShineSHate. 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 Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's SHunShineSHate.